Hello. Good day. How are you, everybody? This is Via Exclusive, and I wanted to share some information due to the positive feedback we've been getting regarding the interviews. Okay. Now, first, how could you go about doing the interview? Well, before we even do that, what is the purpose of the interview? The purpose of the interview is to share your business, what inspired you, got you started with other entrepreneurs, what products you have available, and how it can be purchase or services. Now, the main purpose, as I said, is we want to let others get a chance to know the individuals, the entrepreneurs behind the business. Because it seems a lot of times we get lost and also give you a chance to network within your niche. So, what happens is you can go to gramxo.com, GRAMXO.com /questions, or just click the option or just go to About Us and click Download Questionnaire. It'll pop open. It'll be available to print. You can download it, and it'll give you the questions and the format, the breakdown of how we do the interview, who's your audience, how it can help and benefit you, especially with SMO, SMM, and at the same time, what information we'll need to get the interview going. You'll get to see an example or demo of what your landing page will look like. And we also remember we post it. Now, what is the benefit? Not only do you gain the exposure, which increases your brand awareness, it also helps you with your ranking, which we can explain later. And all of this is free at no cost, especially students. It gives you a chance, if you've started to make sales and do your business, to find a way to network more. It gives you at least 4 backlinks, which will be great for your index updates, which is 5 plus. So you have a lot of different things it will do for you. And at the same time, it's just a chance to get individuals interested, including myself. So don't forget, you can call in. You'll be calling now extension 1-866-333-9748 extension 2 to complete your interviews, to schedule your interviews. Some businesses may receive postcards in the mail to set up their businesses interviews. Please respond when you get a chance. We are going to, those are audio interviews. Now, if you're interested in doing a video audio interview, which will showcase your products, give you a better chance to, give others a look of what's going in, a visual look, I would recommend pre-arranging it, which can be done via Skype or Zoom for the day of the actual setup, because most individuals don't use the same thing. We have a preference. However, our preference may not be yours. So it must be pre-arranged. The audio, we go by the time schedule. It's very simple setup, just making sure your voice is heard properly. At the same time, if you do want to do video, please let us know ahead of time. Please arrive 5 to 10 minutes early so we can test the hardware, do a quick sample offline test to get the voice and check volume. Anything else that needs to be done on both of our sides. And you can send any information regarding your business, which is your links, your description, your hashtags and images for the landing page and blog, which will be showcased on, to support@gramxo.com. Now, let's get an idea of what kind of questions. We're going to break down the questions now. First off, I'll expect an introduction of who you are. Give me an idea of what your business represents and how your business, basically it's just who you are. That's the introduction. Hi, I'm the Exclusive. I represent XclusiVNet LLC. We also have the XO Network, which stands for the Exclusive Opportunities Network, which focuses on entrepreneurs. That's our free program. So XclusiveNet is our regular businesses, and the XO Network focuses on entrepreneurs and offering free opportunities to help their business. Boom, there we go. Business details. What company you represent. I basically kind of took care of that in my intro. Number 3, so you have 1, your intro, 2, which is who you are, 2, your business details, what your company represents, what company you represent. 3, who's your audience? Why is your product or service beneficial? So why is my audience are entrepreneurs. I find I found a way to make growing your online e-commerce experience and getting your business out there free for other entrepreneurs, and this is an opportunity for them to use this service to grow their business. Case closed. So that would be like our XoRadio app, which is for our radio station, um, our XoNet, which is our video app, and then we have our online apps for SEO services and so forth. Now, I'm not giving all the detail because by now some should already get familiar with me, and I don't want to take up no time with my talking. Okay? All right. Well, we're talking anyway, so let's move on. All right. So the next step would be, what is your business featured product? What is our service? What is highlighted the most about your business? And I would say for the exclusiveness section, it would be our regular retail services and business services. And then for the XO network, it would be our radio app, our XM market, and so forth. So you would basically be breaking down the featured and what is it, but you wouldn't do it like how I did it because I basically just had to split two businesses in two different ways. So you don't want my chaos, please. And then we take a simple break, about 30 seconds or so, because I'd like to make sure we took a chance to check back, go over anything you thought you might have missed, and so forth on your end. Because, sometimes when you're going in conversation, it gets going. We'll take that break, and then we'll come back, and we'll discuss your inspirations for being an entrepreneur. Like, why did you get involved with this business? Because some people, there's a specific reason you have your niche. And it may be personal and non-personal, could be just for the money. It could be for helping others. It could be for all the above. It could be related to a foundation. It could be a foundation you're discussing. So you want to make sure you discuss what inspired you, so this way others understand what it is that gets you motivated to bring this product to them or service. And then we have number 6, ways to network with others niche related. And this is more about, this is optional, but this is how can others network with you. For instance, if you are a hair supplier for natural hair products, you may find it interesting to network with others who supply hair products because you may not have it, but you now have an opportunity to provide a bigger access or portal for others to partake in. So let's say she has natural hair, you could be networking with people with synthetic hair. So those who wear natural and synthetic have options, and you've given this opportunity to them. At the same time, it could be for grease, hair, other things, accessories that you do not have, but you found a way to still make sure they can get it. And I usually recommend that for others who are not within your actual direct. So if they're dealing with synthetic, they shouldn't really be dealing with natural products. This way they don't take away your audience, but highlight it and make them feel it's a one-stop for everything. So it's like you're on the phone and they say, I also need something for such and such. And after they finish, once we're finished, I'd love to set you up with a lady. I can connect you. That's a great way to network. So you want to be on the phone and discussing ways to network with your business. And with that, you want to focus on what kind of business could help and not hurt your business. You get where I'm going? So if you're a web designer, you might be looking to network with other hosting companies if you don't offer hosting, or network with new designers up and coming who would like to follow and learn, or you'd like to follow them back, and you can share your tags. Now let's move on. Most important now is number 7, where to locate your product and contact you. And this is so by the time they're finished talking, I'd have probably tried to throw it in myself on how to contact you. But I would love for you to finally say, if you're on Instagram, you can follow us here. If you're on Facebook, you can follow us here. If you're on, such and such and such, visit our website or just send us a direct email or visit us on, Twitter. Don't be afraid to say, hey, I'm here and you can reach me. This way, if they don't use one way or the other, they can reach you in another. You understand? And if we have any more available time, I usually like to close out that section of the conversation and start a new episode where we'll release that into our blog, where we will open up a private interaction where we get it and we have open discussion. We can discuss new releases, experience, stories with clients or products. Try to keep it positive, but things that taught you, you know, and we'll use these to post that blog. So this way, let's say we'll post it within 30 days to 45 days of your prior interview so that individuals can get redirected traffic again. And this time it will resend back to your original interview. So if you missed the first interview, check it out here and we send them back. So if you do not have to give that part 8, which has, it's open. It's open. You understand? You don't have to give it. But I welcome it because we like you to interact. And most importantly, we want our entrepreneurs to hear what you've been through and learn from tips you could give them on their experience and broaden their horizon. Tell them, marketing tricks you may have used or recommend a mentor and so forth. Now you have to understand, not only is this going to be on the XoRadio app, which you can find, it's going to be released on Apple iOS within the next 30 days. Pardon the delay, we have to make some changes on the coding, but it is definitely available on Google, Android apps, any Play Store. You can get access to it, okay? And you'll be finding it on Amazon shortly. We also have, that's our XoRadio app for tuning in. Then you have our XoNet app. Now remember, XoRadio app only has one of our stations, one of our shows. It doesn't have all 3 of our shows. So you only get the shows relating to Exclusiveness Entrepreneur Network, okay? So this is where you'll definitely be finding your interviews. Anything else, we keep separate. So you may see other episodes, other titles, other places online. So if you are looking for your show, your episode, it would be here. Where you'll find it, we stream on SoundCloud, currently on Elizabeth Brown exclusively. We stream on Spotify, YouTube, Spreaker, as we said, the XoNet app, the radio app, and you'll have download links available, plus other places. So don't take it as we're not ready for you. Take it as are you ready for us? Because we're listening, we're here, and we're ready. So please, don't forget, check out, you can go straight to the page. That would be gramexo.com/questions.html if you're looking to get access to your questions form and submit a request for an interview. Again, we want to thank you again, or you can send a direct request to support@gramexo.com. And you can also see an example at gramexo.com/demo.html for a look at what your intro page will look like. So remember, we'll also be doing a preview intro for upcoming, so people know you're coming. Your interview is going to be here. I'll do a second one that will state, hey, we're here. So this will be your actual interview. And then hopefully we'll have the third, which is a sneak peek feature. So please stay tuned. Keep up with us. Don't forget to follow us online at any of those stations. You can find it available online, our access and links to it. Or just take a look and look for XoNet. Download the app, so in Play Store. And please leave a great review. And if you have any issues, let us know. We'll be glad to help it and work it out. This has been the Exclusive. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.